Hello, in the vast forbidden seas of space, terror stars, or in this case it's a game by All or Nothing Productions called Lifeform, which in its own little way is about the forbidden seas of space. We're doing this because this has basically arrived with a lot of people over the last couple of days and in the next couple of days, and some people are wanting to find out what's actually in the box, so we're going to show you. We had Tristan Hall and Mark on the show a couple of times to talk about Lifeform, and I feel kind of bad that we didn't have Toby on, so we won't talk about them. We'll just put them to one side. However, first thing to notice, it's not the biggest box in the world. It is, however, potentially the biggest game board I've ever seen in the world. I mean, if I open this up as an exercise for a bit of fun, and you're like, alright, okay, this is just, it's too big a box, basically. What we've got a lovely little booklet. If I was looking at a video, I would thoroughly recommend going and looking at the one that Ricky Royal did, and also the developer's diaries that Mark Chaplin did about the game itself. Within here, got some. There's no miniatures. That's the main thing to notice. We've got some fantastic cheat sheets though, with various different symbols that I have no idea what they mean. I wish I could read. Anyway, that's besides the point. Different colours at the top. I'm sure that means absolutely fantastic things as well. Here is the alien sheet, which allows them to do various different things during the game, which kind of looks pretty cool, pretty fantastic. No idea what it does. And then we're on to our little chitties and our little tokens. We've got our scanners here. Don't they look lovely? We have got our various different things like our airlocks in here, and our computer tokens as well, which you use near the end of the game. Some horrific teeth, a gun, a shuttle, the lips off the Rocky Horror Picture Show, some Greek symbols to make sure everybody looks clever. Then in the next one it gets a little bit more interesting. We've got like a locket in case anybody gets a cold. Beware of the pumps. There's obviously strawberry laces and hands covered in jam. I don't know if that's Toblerones or potentially warning signs. Skull faces. Who knows? No idea what's going on with this at all. More kind of lovely tokens. Bump. Ooh, Sublime Dark. I wonder when that's coming to Kickstarter. No idea. Lifeform cheat sheet, another one. That's the actual one for the Lifeform, which looks quite cool. Little scanner at the bottom. Chitty that's already managed to escape. The interesting thing about the game is in-game entirely revolves around hand management and deck management as well, and that your abilities and what you're able to do on a turn-by-turn basis are denoted and determined by the symbols which are available on the cards that you draw. You've got certain events that come up which you have to sort out whenever you enter into a room, which is all very interesting and all very fun, and I know nothing that I'm talking about, obviously, because I'm just guessing here. A lovely bag. To do your own alien impression, I'm guessing. Crew tokens. Didn't go for miniatures, which in some ways you could say, well, why didn't you go for miniatures? Because you get a nice, really thin box, but also at the same time, you don't really need miniatures for this game. It's a big enough game as it is without big, huge lumps of plastic kind of everywhere. Then you've got your crew. But then, of course, you see the fact that they've got a cat, and I kind of wonder if maybe they should have had a cat as a miniature. But maybe next time. Then you've got your lovely character cards, your stands for where your aliens go. Different characters have different abilities that they can do on their turn. So, and the thing is, this isn't taking up an awful lot of space, which is pretty impressive. I'm actually probably going to be able to get this all back in the box pretty easily. Because normally in one of these things is you take everything out of the box, you stop filming, and then what you have to do is you've got to pack everything back into the box again while you're off camera. Not here, I'm just sticking this stuff back in kind of straight away. To me, that's a good indication. Yes, I don't decide a game's playability based on anything to do with its playability. I base whether or not I like a game on whether it takes me 30 seconds to get it back in the box. As usual, you know the normal. Like, subscribe, bell. You don't have to like and subscribe, I don't blame you if you don't. But my name's Richard, this is We're Not Wizards. Remember, stay safe, roll sixes, make something awful. Until the next time, goodbye.